BloombergLucid Motors agrees to go public with $24 billion valuation. BloombergLucid Motors Inc. is merging with a blank check company run by financier Michael Klein that values the combined entity at a pro forma equity value of $24 billion, the biggest in a series of deals involving electric vehicle startups cashing in on investor appetite for battery-powered cars. The carmaker has shied away from comparisons to market leader Tesla Inc., but the public listing positions it to compete for a slice of what's expected to become a rapidly growing market for EVs. The deal, which confirms an earlier Bloomberg News report, will generate about $4.4 billion in cash for the 14-year-old company, which plans to use the newly acquired funds to bring vehicles to market and expand its factory in Arizona. Lucid is the latest beneficiary from a wave of investment targeting EV startups and next-generation automotive technology suppliers, sparked in part by a rally in Tesla shares over the past year as Wall Street seeks to match up investors with once-private ventures. The reverse merger represents the largest injection of capital into Lucid since Saudi Arabia's public investment fund invested more than $1 billion in 2018. The agreement included a $2.5 billion private placement in public equity, or PIPE, the largest of its kind on record for a deal with a special purpose acquisition company. It was led by existing investor PIF as well as BlackRock, Fidelity Management, Franklin Templeton, Neuberger Berman, Wellington Management and Winslow Capital, according to a joint statement from Lucid and Churchill Capital Corp IV, the acquisition company. The placement sold at $15 a share, or a 50% premium to Churchill's net asset value, which translates into about $24 billion in pro forma equity value, the company said. The combined company has a transaction equity value of $11.8 billion. Shares of Churchill fell as much as 34% in after-hours trading after closing at $57.37. I see the SPAC as just a tool, another lever to pull on, where we can accelerate our trajectory, Lucid Chief Executive Officer Peter Rawlinson said in an interview. This is a technology race. Tesla gets this. It's why they are so valuable, and Lucid also has the technology. The SPAC is the largest run by Klein, a former Citigroup Inc. investment banker who has played a prominent role in guiding the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's investments, serving as an advisor to the PIF. Among other deals, he advised on the Saudi Aramco initial public offering. The Lucid transaction is expected to close in the second quarter. Production targets Lucid will now start production of its debut EV, a luxury sedan called the Air, in the second half of this year. The company had previously said deliveries of the $169,000 car would start in the second quarter. But the company has decided to not commit to a start date as a result of the talks with Churchill Capital, Rawlinson said.